All right, good morning. It's 9 o'clock. Welcome to Daybreak Plus on WGRZ Plus. And it has been one heck of a morning if you've been watching Daybreak and watching the Today Show.
Right.
Man, Bill's Mafia came out loud and proud for our pep rally this morning.
It was, you can do a little more talking.
You can't hear, can you? Yeah, he's, oh, your microphone's not on. Okay, there you go. Let's take a look. This is what it looks like right now, the rally on the steps of City Hall. And to give you some perspective, that is about maybe a third, if that, of the crowd that started gathering at about 4:45. You know, when we came on the air at 4:30, we saw the city crews out there clearing the sidewalk, getting the snow out of there, clearing things out. And then about 4:45, people started showing up, and they kept showing up right up until the Today Show.
And they're still there.
Yes, they are.
Oh, my gosh.
A lot of them are. And we've had our team out there all morning. And we've got Melissa Holmes, who was on the Today Show. But we are going to start out with Natalie Faas because Melissa stepped off camera. So, Natalie, you've had a lot of company and a lot of dance lessons this morning.
Okay, can we have you guys cue Mike to cue Charles? I can only hear the Today Show.
The Today Show, so.
It's always dangerous
Okay.
when somebody's got a mic.
Okay, I've got them. Yes.
Why don't we,
right.
we'll reconnect. Well, first, I think the takeaway that we got to share is that we watched the Today Show, the rally that was live here in Buffalo, Kansas City, Washington, D.C., and Philadelphia. And we're all watching together, and we're kind of analyzing the other rallies. And we're kind of going, I think ours is a whole lot bigger.
Washington was inside, and they had nothing but a marching band and cheerleaders.
And one super fan who was cool.
Yeah.
And then Kansas City was inside.
Yep.
And a couple of coach lookalikes.
And Philadelphia had about 35 people with a bus behind them with people on top of the bus.
To make it look like it was.
And did you notice to give the interview and their rally flair, they needed a Western New Yorker. They had Ron Jaworski.
Ron Jaworski, right.
I mean, a great Philadelphia Eagle, but an even better Lackawanna Steeler.
That's so true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Western New York is everywhere.
And we wanted them to take pull out a live shot to see how many. There was 400 people at a rally.
Oh yeah,
easily?
yeah. And if they would have been able to take the aerial to see as many people out there. I mean, we had the mayor, we had Del Reed, we had Bill's Elvis, just an amazing array of Buffalo Bills and Bills Mafia characters, and not to mention dancers. And they should have joined you on the roof, Patrick.
And again, it was 17 degrees, and the other teams were mostly inside. Oh, come on, and we're outside. All right. Sorry, I think we can It's okay for us to flex our muscle a little bit and say, hey, that was pretty good. All right, good morning, everyone. Today is going to be a relative. Let's get through the weather forecast, and then we'll get to Melissa in a moment. There are a few snow showers possible, especially tomorrow night and into Sunday. No big systems coming our way, and temperatures kind of little lower today, 22, but we're up to close to 30 both Saturday and Sunday. Oh, we're down to 16 now. Yeah, it's still chilly. 15 in Ellicottville, 14 in Olean. A winter weather advisory continues for southern Erie County, Chautauqua, and Cattaraugus County because there's still a little trickle of lake effect snow going on there, and roads could be a little slippery. Also getting a little bit of light snow off Lake Ontario up here in Orleans County. So Orleans and Niagara County could get a few snow showers, and there's some of that light snow towards Gowanda. As we go through the day today, there will be a few peaks of sun and then perhaps a few snow showers here or there into the afternoon. Temperatures mainly in the teens today, warming into the low 20s this afternoon. There could be a little light lake effect snow overnight tonight, and then for tomorrow, it's going to be cold in the morning, and then it's going to warm up close to 30 in the afternoon with perhaps a few snow showers, especially Saturday night. Sunday morning, not as cold. Temperatures in the upper 20s, close to 30, and then falling off a little bit in the afternoon with a few scattered snow showers. So kind of a lazy weekend weather-wise. Nothing to disrupt travel or get in the way of anything, but it's still going to kind of stay on the cool side. Additional snow today, tonight. Again, not much, maybe an inch as that little band of snow pushes inland tonight. So here we go. This is the forecast then for today. Mostly cloudy, a few snow showers. There will be some peaks of sun out there. And then tonight, we're going to see numbers fall down to 13 or so under mostly cloudy skies and some snow showers. Long range forecast, no weather impact alert at all for the next 7. Late Saturday into early Sunday, some snow showers. Monday looks windy. Okay, Tuesday into Wednesday, another chance of some snow showers, and it's getting colder again by Thursday into Friday of next week. So a heads up for that. For the south towns and the southern tier, we're going to see snow showers in this morning, and then later tomorrow into Sunday. Monday, breezy, but not as windy as Buffalo and Niagara will be. And then later Tuesday into Wednesday, a chance of some snow showers, followed by a push of cooler air, Pete, on Thursday.
It's so funny. You're talking about it getting cooler Thursday into Friday, and we're still talking low 20s, upper teens.
Yep.
I mean, that's warm compared to what we had this week. So
this week was it's gonna. I got to go look and see where we rank. But this is one of the colder Januaries in a while. I mean, almost every single day's been below average.
Yeah,
been pretty chilly.
And this morning, that makes the crowd we had down at City Hall even more impressive.
Yes.
And Melissa has been a trooper. She's been out there since 4:45 this morning, 5 o'clock this morning. And do we have her? All right. So, Melissa, you knocked it out of the park for your national debut.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. I still got Bill's Mafia behind me. They have literally been out here since 4:45 this morning. It's absolutely insane. I love these people so much. What's happening now is while we're streaming here, the Today Show is doing another bump shot, as we call them, of the crowd here. So we are showing the nation how loud and proud and loyal Bills fans are. We have got such a great mix of people here. They have come from Rochester. They've come from Strikersville and Bennington. One drove from Canada today. And they've been out here in the dark early this morning and through now, and they just want to show why this is the time for the Bills to finally win the AFC Championship, take down the Chiefs, and finally bring a Super Bowl home to Buffalo. Talk to me. This is Mother Mary. You're one of the first people here.
Yes.
Why are you such a Bills fan? What does this mean to you?
It means everything for my family here in Buffalo, my family there in Columbus, Georgia. I mean, we representing from my father, Senior Chambers, to my brother, to when I lost my nephew here on the 5th. We are representing the Bills Mafia.
This is our year, right?
All year long.
This is our year. We've got so many great fans. It was so great to have the dancers from Eugenia's Dance Studio. We've got DJ Jixter, who has been blaring the music, playing the best music, the shout song. And I heard that we represented pretty well, and that between Kansas City's pep rally and Philly's pep rally and DC's pep rally, that we had the best, we had the most. I would say at one point we probably had about 500 people out here. It was amazing. We had the city passing out these great signs here, Buffalo loves today, and the Josh with the heart, and the Bills came here. The Bills came here and they handed out the Bills fat heads. So much Mr. Brightside. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
And now tell me your name. You drove from Rochester.
I did.
good.
What time did you leave this morning? Your name?
My name is Dawn, and we left about 5 o'clock this morning, but we're up about 4, and the dog cried when we left. He wanted to come so bad.
Why was it so important for you to be here at this pep rally?
I tell you what, because I have been rooting for this team for 41 years, and Josh Allen's brought respect back to this city, to this his team. It's proud. We're proud to wear our stuff. I want to thank him, the whole team, for everything they do, and I didn't want to miss it for anything.
And you know what? With you bringing up how Josh Allen is just such a good guy.
Oh my word!
This is not just our team. This is America's team.
It's America's team.
Because he is so respectable. The team, they're all such good people.
He really is.
And they love the game. They make us love the game.
Yes.
And it's so enjoyable to watch.
You know what, Melissa? I want him to win the Super Bowl for him even more than for me. He deserves it.
Right, and for somebody who didn't get any college offers.
Recognition, you know what?
Yeah.
But that's Buffalo. They counted us out for a long time.
It's like our city. You know, some people call us the city of losers. Look at how beautiful this city is. So beautiful, and they turned out today. So thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah, it's a blessing. Go Bills, baby.
What about you? Why are you here?
My husband.
Oh, and I love the water buffalo hat, Frank. Very good. Oh, wait, and will you read your poem for us? Okay, you have written a poem every single week about every single game, and I want to hear this one again. Can you do it for me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Tell us your name again.
My name's Lisa Dudley from Grand Island.
Okay, and she's going to pull it up on her phone. Lisa reached out to me on Facebook and said, I don't know if you want this, but I write a poem about every single game, every single week. And I said, Lisa, that is amazing. And they were beautiful. And I said, would you write one about the pep rally? And she did. So read it to us.
This was just for Melissa, so I did it. Bills Mafia, I wrote this poem just for you as we stand here at City Hall to cheer our Bills through. Craig Melvin and the Today Show, we welcome you to Buffalo, the best fans in the world, and we can even shovel stadium snow. Thank you to our amazing team at Channel 2 WGRZ for bringing us together to say, heck yeah, we can beat KC. We broke through tables and we experienced every high and low. We know this is our year when we head to the Super Bowl. Let's go Buffalo. We love our team, no doubt. Forever we will cheer. The Bills make us want to shout.
Oh, that was awesome. We love it. So good. So great. Look at you. Tell me, why are you such a Bills fan?
Oh, my mom is actually the reason I'm a Bills fan. Right there, my mom, Gina. 30 years we've been going to games together. We travel, we love it. And I think the Bills have the perfect roadmap to the Super Bowl this year. We're going to just jump on JA-17 and ride it all the way to the Super Bowl. Let's go! Let's go!
All right, let's go. And Natalie Faas is with the Bills fan, Del Reed. Let's go to Natalie right now for our Bills super fan. Natalie?
Hey there,
Oh,
guys.
looks
We're so
great.
happy, Patrick. We are out here as all of our fans are hanging out. They're starting to disperse. We had a huge crowd earlier this morning. Some of them have been here since 5 in the morning. We have been here for so long, but the energy has not gone down at all. We just finished up our hits on the Today Show, and it was so much fun. Melissa looked so great, and it really showed the world how amazing Buffalo is. So right now, I'm here with the man who made this all really possible, this whole Bills Mafia thing, Del Reed. Oh my gosh, how was this morning for you?
Oh my gosh, that was definitely a different experience. It was really cool to actually, be there on live television with the Today Show and seeing El Roker wearing the correct jersey, the Josh Allen jersey. It was great.
So to be able to explain what Bills Mafia is to the world, what did that mean for you?
That was really cool. I mean, Bills Mafia is ours, right? So if people want to learn about it, we'll share it, but it belongs to us anyway. So it was cool, though.
The city of Buffalo always comes together, always rallies around this team, through the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm sure you've been a Bills fan forever. What does being a Bills fan, especially as this team has kind of progressed through some pretty hard times to now this point, we're almost at the pinnacle, what does that mean to you?
Almost at the pinnacle. No, it's being a Bills fan is the best thing in the world. It's so much more than just September to January. It's a year-long thing. It's a community thing. It has I mean, what happens on the football field is a small part of what it means to be a Bills fan. It's community, it's family. It's the best thing in the world.
And these fans have been crazy. Obviously, as you can tell, we're just continuing on this party down here in Niagara Square. But, you know, as we continue on through into this weekend, how are you feeling?
Cautiously optimistic. I mean, this team has the talent to do it. It's right there for the taking. So we'll see. Sunday night, we'll know.
I mean, have you seen Josh Allen? Come on.
He's pretty good at football, yeah.
He's pretty good. I'm glad we have him. I'm glad we have him here. So we're going to wrap up here. The sun's finally coming out. It's getting a little bit warm. Oh, Kevin O'Neill. There's Kevin O'Neill here. Oh, no, he's taking down the Bills Mafia. The sun is out. We're warming up just a little bit. We're going to head back to the studio. Pete, Patrick, back to you.
I wish Kevin wanted to be on TV more than he does.
Funny is that's how.
Thanks very much, Natalie and Melissa, by the way.
That's how Kevin really is. You know, even in the newsroom, he'll just come up and tackle you. It's not a persona that he plays on television.
If you were watching Daybreak earlier, he interrupted Patrick's forecast with a bullhorn.
Yes.
So,
oh, this is a time lapse. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool.
This will show you how it started off at about 4:45, 5 a.m., and then just the crowds kept coming, and then coming, and coming, and it was just dozens to hundreds, and then, look at that. It's just amazing.
I hope that NBC in New York, the Today Show, can see this. You know, just like, because the shots that we showed were awesome, but it didn't give the wider perspective to see how many people were actually there. But look at that. I mean, I think the other cities would have been happy to have half that.
You know, and you've got to thank so many people. Obviously, Bills Mafia for coming out, but the Buffalo Bills for getting the word out and getting people out.
Good point, yeah.
City Hall, Mayor Scanlon and his administration coming out and putting this together, getting the signs out there and getting the city crews out to clean the steps
on a short notice, too. I mean, we kind of found out about this on Tuesday, I think.
So, I mean, just a lot of people came together in short notice.
Yeah.
To put this all together.
It was cool, and again, I think the whole nation, the shows aired internationally, saw that and saw a piece of it. And like we were saying, I think the Bills brand carries across state, county, country, international, date lines, latitudes, longitudes, everywhere.
Well, it's funny, and Melissa said we had people coming from Canada. She interviewed someone from London in the first hour of Daybreak, but not Ontario, across the pond.
Right.
Jolly old London. But but you're absolutely right. Now, I always said, we went through this period of time as a city in the middle 20th century where our chief export was people.
Right.
So you've got Buffalonians across the country. And we find each other, don't we? It's funny. You go to Bills Backers bars in Kansas City, in Dallas, wherever, and you're going to have a mass of Buffalo Bills fans in red, white, and blue that are just as loud as right here in the Queen City.
And it's true. I have a lot of friends that don't live here and from other states, and my dad lives in a foreign country. They all chime in with me, and they say, you have no idea how many people we know that are rooting for the Bills right now, that want the Bills, that have, it's not just an anti-Kansas City thing. It's like, it's hard not to root for you.
Yeah, and just a little evidence of this. I was on vacation in the Outer Banks, and I'm walking into this grocery store, and I see someone with just a buffalo on his shirt, I think it was, and he's walking out with his family, and I went, hey, and they just erupted, and everyone in the store is like, what just happened? What just happened?
It doesn't matter. If you get it, you get it.
Yep, I've done that in Pittsburgh, too. But we had a ton of people to show what Bills Mafia spirit looks like. We had dancers. We had the Stampede that was there. Billy Buffalo. DJ Jixter came out with his crew from 97 Rock and a load of Bills super fans. And our Natalie Faas actually caught up with one fan who really went blue, red, and white, or red, white, and blue from head to toe.
We're having such a great time over here at City Hall. And let me introduce you to my next outfit, best outfit of the day contestant. This is Lori. She woke up at 4 a.m. to paint her face. Lori, tell me about your fit.
Well, it's a Buffalo Bills. I got layers of Buffalo Bills socks, makeup, get up at 4 o'clock just to put the makeup on. Got to put the bling on. Let's go, Buffalo.
Lori, why'd you come out here today?
To celebrate. Where would you rather be? Right here, right now. Let's go, Bills.
And how do you feel about the possibility of a Bills Super Bowl?
I would be ecstatic. Oh my gosh, I haven't been home for 4 years when we were in the Super Bowl, but here we are right now. We're one game away from the Super Bowl.
Does this year feel different?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Let's go, Bills.
Guys, how are we feeling?
And you know what the weirdest thing is Sarah wore the exact same outfit on our wedding day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's I heard about that, and the big chain and the face, the William Wallace paint that you had on was a hit.
Yeah, exactly right. And you know what? It's funny. We had not only the face painters out in Bills Mafia, as we mentioned, we had the Bright Side dancers as well.
These girls just take it back to you in the studio, and maybe you could join them. I don't know if you got your own dance moves, but they're pretty incredible.
Yeah, I missed choreography class. I went to an arts academy, but I wasn't a dance major.
No. So who were those dancers from? They were.
I don't.
Was that the Eugenia or was
yes.
That, okay.
Yes.
That's cool. They were very
well.
They did go to choreographed school.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was also the local version of Mr. Brightside that was playing on with Robbie Takak and the local band Letter to Elise. So that they recorded just last weekend and put it all together. It was great when this community comes together.
Real quick, I was just watching the NFL Network, and they were talking about the Bills use Mr. Brightside, which was used by other bands or other teams. Why don't they didn't know they've got the Goo Goo Dolls. Why don't they do something original with the Goo Goo Dolls? I'm like, the word probably hasn't gotten to you. That's exactly what we did.
Yeah, well, a Goo Goo Doll anyway.
A Goo Goo Doll.
Yeah, not both of them, but one of them.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, there's a deep history with Mr. Brightside, given that it was played, I guess, at Dawson Knox's wedding.
Yeah.
A video came out of all of them dancing together and having a good time with the song, and so there's a real connection with that song.
And the thing that I love about it is, the song doesn't fit football. If you listen to the lyrics, it really doesn't fit football. But it all came about so organically.
Exactly.
It was the video went viral from Dawson Knox's wedding with all the Bills players dancing, and then they played it in the fourth quarter when they were way ahead, and all of a sudden you see the players kind of getting into it on the field, and then it just kind of grew. I mean, that's
now they put the lyrics on the big screen, and it's really cool.
Massive karaoke.
It is.
Yeah, that's right. We should try to break the record for the biggest karaoke session.
Any third or fourth quarter.
That's right.
Home game next year.
You got that right. All right, we also talked to Bills superfan Del Reed.
One doesn't quite like the Bills Mafia. Melissa Holmes from Two on Your Side, bundled up in Buffalo with Billy Buffalo, the Stampede, and more. Bills Mafia, good morning.
Good morning, but here in Buffalo, we say go Bills. That is our hello, our goodbye, our good luck, and everything in between. This is Bills Mafia. Bills Mafia is so much more than just breaking tables. They are loud, they are proud, they are fiercely loyal. We have been in 15-degree weather in front of Buffalo City Hall since 4:45 this morning, and as former Bills coach Marv Levy always says, Bills Mafia, where else would you rather be than? Right here, right now! We have the most loyal fans here. We've got Bills Elvis, we've got our Mayor Chris Scanlon, the Buffalo Stampede, Billy Buffalo, we've got dancers, we've got the best fans in the NFL, and we've also got Del Reed. He is the founder of Bills Mafia. Some people around the country don't know, Del. What is Bills Mafia?
Bills Mafia is an extension of the City of Good Neighbors, Western New York. We love our team. Our team loves us back. It's a lifestyle. It's Buffalo.
It's Buffalo. Bills Mafia is Buffalo, everybody, right? Now, Bills Mafia, this city has suffered for a long time. 4 unsuccessful trips to the Super Bowl consecutively 30 years ago. And then the 17-year playoff drought.
Why is this our time right now, Dell?
Destiny is calling us. This is our time. This is supposed to be a rebuild year. Nobody thought the Bills had it in them after the losses of the different players. Here we are. It was meant to be.
Is it our time? This is finally the year that the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen will take down the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. All right, let's do it, Buffalo.
Wow. I love Buffalo. Yes, baby. That's right. Western New York, baby. Western New York. Yes.
All right, next up.
Boom.
And that pep rally, by the way, was by far the biggest one of the 4 remaining teams that they showed on the Today Show. And Patrick, you know what my favorite part of the whole thing was?
What's that?
Every time Melissa moved her head, she was smacking Mayor Scanlon in the face with the pom-pom on her head.
I know. You know, the mayor's got to get used to a brush off every now and then, but that's what I'm sure he can accept.
Absolutely.
That was nice, great to have him representing the city there, too. That was great, and everybody else that was there. So cool. Okay. It was also kind of interesting. One of the lead stories on the Today Show was from Buffalo with that ship that is still stuck out in the ice. And this is kind of a look at the reason why ice cover across Lake Erie. This is a graph of it. Just has shot up dramatically. The red is the average. These are the dates, December, January. So the peak ice is usually in like the first 2 weeks of February. The black line shows that we had no ice to start the month, little hiccups here and there. And then in the last like 3 days, it went from 20% to now 85% ice coverage in a hurry. Just incredible. All right, winter weather advisory continues for the southern tier, where there's still a little bit of snow falling, and also up here into Orleans County. Today will be a relatively quiet day. It's going to be cool. Still some of these light snow showers. Some will kind of migrate north, and we could see a few snow showers in Buffalo as well. Future look kind of shows that. See that? This is 3 o'clock. A couple of snow showers, either off Lake Ontario or even Lake Erie as we go into today and tonight. So there we go. Again, remember, we started the week so snowy, it's ending a little quieter. All right, some snow later Saturday into Sunday, wind on Monday, and then later Tuesday into Wednesday, we have some snow. It's going to be an active week of weather, it appears, starting this weekend and into next week. So there we go. There's the southern tier and south towns snow showers as well, especially Saturday night, and then again Tuesday into Wednesday, Pete.
All right, that looks like a very nice, manageable, wintry week.
Yep.
All right, well, one person who really appreciates the support of Bills Mafia is star offensive tackle Deion Dawkins. And yesterday, he was asked about what it means to represent the city in the AFC Championship game.
We all want the same thing. We all want to win. We all want to change the history that's been here. We all want to, do something that has not been done. But you never want to overlook steps, right? And attaching to those sources, the positive sources that are feeding us, is cool. But, in every good bunch, there's bad bunches, right? Like, if we're talking about the community and the fans and the people here, like, there's people here who, can't wait for us to lose so they could talk crap and be like, oh, we told you and blah, 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 blah. We get those, we see them. We keep them here, and everybody who's shooting the positivity, we're grabbing it and we're pulling it all in. So when we touch that field, we can play with it and feel with it. But, I want to win for the people. I'm a part of this community now. When my kids are 13 and I'm home, sitting around like, go Bills, like, I feel it. I feel it. I want it for y'all. I want it for y'all, and I want it for y'all just as much as I want it for us.
Yeah, he has become such an advocate of Buffalo. I mean, whenever there's a need, Deion is out there. He's the first one out there.
He never says me. I want it for me. No, he wanted it said I want it for y'all, and I want it for us.
Yep. And that clip that went viral from last week's game where he's just standing on the sidelines and he says to someone on the bench, he goes, do you ever just look at the fans? And he's looking at the fans during the game. He goes, they're beautiful. Just beautiful. And he's just... And it's so genuine.
It's authentic.
It's such a cool moment. And he gets what Bills Mafia is about. And I think he and Josh Allen are just the perfect players for this town, right?
He's been him and Craig Ferguson. I think of the Craig Ferguson.
I was gonna say,
Reed Ferguson.
Where is he going with this?
Have been on the team the longest. I mean, they've been on the since 2017. So they've been through a lot of this together as a team, and he's one of the stalwarts for sure.
Yeah, and it's just it's cool to see, and the way this community rallies, and you got guys like that, and Josh Allen, who really has embraced everything that Buffalo's about.
Yeah.
All right,
Here,
so
here.
Sunday.
Oh, we got to win this game.
Yeah, Monday's got to be a happy show, right? All right. Go Bills. Have a great weekend, everyone.